Good day, everyone. I'm Paulo Mery from IGO. I just got finished a presentation in Spanish of the things I'm going to show you right now. All of the things I'm going to show you right now are under the context about a conference in mining companies here in Chile regarding prototype projects and Industry 4.0, right? Well, this presentation I've just made it in Spanish, so I'm going to do it in English to show it in Europe and all over the world. Well, the prototype project was about positioning and try to track people and assets. Right. The first part of this project was try to track just people and try to discriminate only if that people, operators in some working fields are or not in some certain zone, right? So as well, we did use beacon Bluetooth trackers. And we use Favendo technologies. Favendo, it's a German company that do RTLS and IoT business. They work on cruiser ships and all other kind of activities, economical activities. And there is several similarities regarding with the mining companies, in particular in the underground minings. So we checked to work with them, and there has been a really good project, and there has been a successful prototype project. And there will be some other phases regarding production environment implementation and other prototype project as an expansion of this one, right? So I'm going to show you the KPIs we did thinking the beacon Bluetooth work and procedures that we did in the working field, and I'm going to show you how much did we study the people tracking in the working fields. So I'm going to get inside into the IGAT application. IGAT is the application of IGO. We do measure productivity and do make asset management and maintenance management. So I'm going to log in. This application is working on several working fields in mining companies here in Chile, and as a prototype project, and in this first phase, we're going to test these technologies of Favendo and of course positioning, and then during this second phase in the context of prototype project, we will do an integration with the IGAT platform. Well, I'm having in here the IoT devices management. As you can see, these are we have all the beacon trackers that we acquired from Favendo. All of them are beacons, of course. This is the maker Favendo, and I can get the location of some beacons. So as you can see, this is the location, ubicación in Spanish, and you can get that there was last seen in a sector called bodega. It's the warehouse where people from the maintenance procedures store the parts and accessories from trucks and all those machines in minings. And there was last seen on August 8th at 9 a.m. with 30 minutes and 18 seconds. That's it, some minutes ago, right? Now, given that I can check the location of it, well, I can check the history of locations, so I can also check how much time, the dwelling time, how much time was in several zones. Well, in this particular prototype project, we just measured 2 zones. a zone called truck shop. It's where where Komatsu trucks get repaired and maintenance. And the other one is bodega. Well, that is truck shop, and that is bodega. This is the warehouse where people used to store those parts and accessories. And in the working field, they do have two journals of working. It's a day journal, it's a day period of job and a night period of job, right? So we do discriminate the dwelling time, given that people is working on a day or people is working on a night, all right? Now we can check as a dwelling percentage per zone. We can check that people in night was during this period of time. I mean, from August 2 till August 8, we can change this period time, right? And then and also I can move the mirror, the measuring period, right? Now I can check that from July 25 till July 30, people was on track shop 12% of the total time, all right? And in the warehouse, in the bodega, it was only 1%, and that's the dwelling time percentage, all right? Now, we do have another KPI called average time of dwelling per zone and per day, all right? Now, per day, it means, I mean, on a day and in a night, on a night. So on July 25, we got that in the truck shop there was just 33 minutes, right? And in warehouse there was just 11 minutes, right? And the rest of the time, of course, we don't know where the people was on it. So during the next phases of this prototype project, we will measure another type of zones, in indoor zones and outdoor zones. All right. Well, the third KPI we just got there was regarding the time on tools measurings, and so we can check that regarding all this time, all this period, all this amount of period. People was only 1 hour and 25 minutes regarding the rest of all the time of the working time. And in warehouse, there was just 7 minutes. Well, you must understand that the COVID situation are taking several measures regarding the distance between people, the aforo, there was an amount of people per square meters, and in particular, the mining companies are having several issues regarding it. Because they have a lot of contagious people. So this is the third KPI, the time on tools over the day and over the night, of course. And finally, we got the total of beacons dairy detected. All right. So well, this is the first phase that we will have to measure as a prototype project, and there will be several other phases of this project, and in parallel with Antofagasta Minerals, because that is our client here in Chile, the client with our client that was allowed to test this prototype project. They are willing to use these technologies in a new prototype project, integrating with IGAT, with our platform. And in parallel, we will do the production environment in another amount of zones, and of course, pretty much beacons to track people and assets, of course. So that's it. This is the first step of this presentation. I'm going to show you right now the second phase that we're going to do with the integration of IGAT. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna show it to you some application we did in our customer for an app. It's under the name of Complex. In app, it's the national company of oil here in Chile. So I'm going to log in under the name of Juan Acuñez, one of our providers, one of our clients, operators, I mean. And as you can see, I'm logging in. I'm trying to synchronize with our server. The successful synchronization was good. So I'm going to start a turn. You can check that I'm going to complete some sort of checklist regarding that I'm in a particular zone, right? Well, in this case, I'm at my home right now, but because it's Saturday on morning, but I'm going to validate that I'm doing certain task under the context of a checklist. Well, this is some repair, but don't care, doesn't matter. But I'm filling some checklist, trying to complete certain tasks to initiate my turn. All right, my working time. So let me take some more couple pictures. Then I can check that I realized some previous task to start my working time. I'm going to start my working time. Yeah, I'm checking that I'm with other people, accept, and now I'm willing to start some task regarding my job. All right. Now I'm going to create some job and I'm going to fulfill some form regarding my job. And the thing is, I need to complete several working procedures regarding the positioning. So that is why it's very important to integrate this IGAT platform with a positioning system from Favendo, right? So this is going to be some task regarding the second phase of this prototype project to try to move it forward as soon as possible to production environment. So I'm trying to fulfill this form. I'm working with my tablet. By the way, it's an Active 2 Samsung Galaxy rugged of course tablet for mining. Um, so you can check that I'm going to the following. We can use the tags RFID, of course. It's very important because that depends of the mobile device. I'm going to save it. I can well, of course I need to complete some activities regarding the specification of complex. I mean an app. Um, I'm going to assign the inspector. I'm going to make a description. Well, some description understandable, of course, for you guys. It's an issue related with oil tunnels. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it the request actually created. Now you can check that we got no serial number for the request. I mean the task I'm doing. So mm, once synced against our server, then I'm going to have a serial for this work order, right? Um, there are several zones in Chile that we got very poor connectivity, so it has been a huge problem to us to make these synchronization procedures model in the background of our application. But well, actually it worked. I got the serial number. It's 62 CPX. That's for complex. That's an abbreviation for complex. The R it's for request. So I'm well. This is the application. This is the application that we need to integrate with the platform of Favendo regarding their RTLS. I will check this work order in the supervisor web view, because of course we got some web view under the optic of a supervisor, administrator, reliability engineer, something. So let me check this. No, I'm going to swap the. I'm going to switch the screen. All right. I'm going to switch the screen, and you can check that that we got some web platform, and I can see the 62 requests. See, so I have several information regarding the check and the web the form that I fill from my tablet, from my mobile phone or mobile device, and I got the position, the specific position where I did define this work order. So that's it. Well, thank you so much for this presentation. I expect that you can show it in, I don't know, in mining companies and industry companies regarding the maintenance procedures we do digitalize, and of course we try to integrate with Favendo technologies that actually we did success project in Antofagasta minerals, in particular in Antucoya working field. And in the next months, we're going to try to integrate our platform, the IGAT platform, with Favento technologies for try to check if the production environment in up that this is our state, our Chilean company for oil administration, and of course our next companies in mining activities. So thank you so much for all your time. Okay, bye bye.